Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Aqua Kudash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity toward the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and to full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step in the way of righteousness in the name of Yahweh, Wa Yahushua Mashiach, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. To this lesson is about the appointed time of the MOTB is fast approaching. Measure the time diligently. And one of those things also, there's something called next playing on, right? It's a conception implant that Esau is doing upon this earth. Esau is inserting a contraception a implant so women cannot get pregnant. It's a way that's like the serpent beguile Eve. Okay, in a way, they attack the woman first to make them use to having an implant in their hand, right? But I got a video right now to play and to show you that those things are fast approaching, and the next playing on is one of those contraceptive implant that they have to stop pregnancy, right? Let's go. This from cash and card will be replaced by the MOTB, right? This from Under Those Last Days too, right?
Okay, this is a new experience for me, y'all. I'm at Midway Airport at Hudson Nonstop. They got this thing where you put your card in here, you shop, and then you just walk out. And you know why? Because it charges you. These sensors pick up. So at first I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so insert credit card. Get ready. Get set. Remove card and go. Oh my God. So it let me in. And now all I do is shop. And it's going to charge my card. Oh my gosh. And they said they've been doing this for about 3 years. So I'm gonna come back after I figure out what I'm gonna buy, and let you know how I'm gonna come back when I walk out.
The video you just watched.
See, as you can see, again, that's Eve for you. See, Eve is a very curious being, and that's how the serpent get to Eve like that by putting those shiny things over there, and Eve is being curious, want to find out exactly how it works, and she go find out for himself. And guess what? When she go find out how pleasant those things is, she bring her man, she bring her kids, and next thing you know, everybody's cheap. Because that's Eve for you. That's the woman for you. Because that's why they have all those shiny things for to beguile the woman, right? And then that a contraception those contraceptive implant that they have for those women is Eve being curious, and Eve doesn't wanna the woman doesn't wanna do what the Lord put them on earth to do, right? To be fruitful and multiply and to have kids. And a lot of women doesn't want to do that, man, and do in those the age we live in. They're gonna run away from what the Lord gave them, right? But let's bring that article up real quick, you know. This is from a Planned Parenthood, right? a, a wicked place, okay? A wicked those things that set up in in the neighborhood of so-called Black Latino American, by like 3 or 4 in people's neighborhood out here, right? Birth control implant, see, a contraceptive birth control implant they have, right? And the name of it, let's say, what is the birth control implant? The birth control implant, aka Nexplanon, is a tiny thin word about the size of a matchstick. The implant releases hormones into your body that prevent you from getting pregnant. A nurse or doctor insert the implant in your arm, and that's it. You protected from pregnancy for up to 5 years. Is get it and forget it birth control. See, they're getting they're getting our people ready for the thing that's coming. Okay, this all those things are prelude to the C-hip that's coming, to this chip that's coming, the MOTB, right? And now they beguile the woman. It's always start with the woman, especially Eve, because Eve is a curious being, right? It's exactly what we see. They always start with the woman. Then now she gonna go to the men and say, "Oh yeah, I got an implant in my hand. It's no big deal." You see, it's exactly what you see. As long as they make the woman comfortable with having an implant in their hand, in their body, and they're gonna go up there and bring their son also to do the same thing. They don't give it a definite number of how many women have it that doing of women that's on birth control that have it, but it's not. I'm not gonna say like it's millions, but it's a good amount of women out there that got this implant, right? And that's exactly what we see. All those things, all those infrastructure, all those things are set up right now for the MOTB to come to life. Okay, and but the appointed time of the MOTB is fast approaching. Measure the time diligently. When you see all those signs, is to measure the time diligently. When you see those signs, man, coming, right? Because it's the word of Yahweh powered by Hashem Yahushai, right? Again, you see, it's all about the woman. They wanna get to first, because the woman is the weaker vessel, right? At the end of the day, it's exactly what we see, right? Let's go to 2 Corinthians, man. Second Corinthians. Hey, 2 Corinthians 11 verse 3. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind shall be corrupt from the simplicity that is in a Mashiach. See, as you can see, Allah, a lot of our people, especially the women of our nation, are being beguiled by the serpent, Esau Edom, right? Through his subtlety, Esau always bring a new shiny thing, and the woman is the most curious being on this planet. They have to try it out. They have to see what it's all about. So your mind shall be corrupt from the simplicity that is in a Mashiach. See, a lot of mind of our people are corrupt from the simplicity that is in a Mashiach, right? Instead of doing what the Mashiach tell them to do, but they're being simple because they cannot understand the prophecy. They don't want it to be that way. Okay, and that's why we go to Revelation real quick. Revelation 1 and 3. Revelation 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that read it, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are waiting their end, for the time is at hand. The times are that been appointed for the MOTB is fast approaching, man. And don't measure to the time, because the time is at hand. Okay? Eve again is being beguiled, man. Through her curiousness, and being simple, the serpent is getting to Eve just to get to Jacob, man, to Jakes, to you so-called black Latin American man. Okay, let's go to 2nd Ezra 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure to the time diligently in itself, when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, thou shalt understand that it's very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. As you can see, this is a sign. This is a sign that the Lord have put up there for us to see. See, those things you see those signs, and those things are coming to pass. And those things, and one of those signs that's coming is the MOTB, the CHIP, that's coming to pass out here. And the birth control implant that you see, that getting Eve, I call this thing, I always say that they're getting Eve being comfortable with having something in her arm. And guess what? She gonna tell her man that it's no big deal, or I'm used to it, I have it for 5 years. That's the talk gonna be like. You have to see those things. You have to imagine those things. Because we prophet out here. We're supposed to see those things going on. We teachers out here. These apostles out here, okay? We are sent for us to sing to the Holy Spirit. We're supposed to know all those things. We're supposed to watch for all those things, man. And that's exactly what we see, Yashallah, okay? Don't be beguiled by the serpent. And those times, the serpent is a dragon. It's not become a full-grown dragon now, which is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. With all those shiny new toys they have, they have the new device that they have, the new wicked device that they have, okay? Now it's the birth control implant to make Eve at ease, man. That's exactly what we see. And let's go to Habakkuk, man. Habakkuk 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what will say unto me, and I will shall answer when I will prove. And Yahweh answered me and said, what the vision, and make it plain upon table, that he may run that with it, for the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it surely come, it will not tarry. When you watch that video, that systems for the MOTB been in place for 3 years. And you got that implant, that birth control implant that been there for a couple years too. It's all been worked out. This appointed time is at hand right now. For the time of the MOTB is at hand, man. And the Most High is revealing unto his prophets, unto the teachers, man, unto the apostles. Okay? And that's why we're supposed to thank our power, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, for giving us the elders, the apostles of great millstone at the end of the day, for teaching us those things. Right? And let's go to Revelation. Revelation 13, verse 16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, of the number of his name. He is the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for he is the number of a man, and his number is 600 score and 6. See? See all those things going on here, getting our people ready for the MOTB. This place that they say you insert your credit card, but you got the things to read your palm of your hand. And if you don't have if you cannot have a card or the palm of your hand, you're not gonna be able to go in there and shop. You're not gonna be able to go in there and buy or sell, even make a trade out here. It's exactly what we see, Yashala. Let's go to the word mark. There was a charagma, a stamp, an imported mark of the mark stamp on the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculpture, graven work, or idolatrous image. This thing gonna be imprinted in your hand. Just like you see what's going on in that lady hand right here. Birth control implant. Same thing. And you see, it's the woman that mostly curious about those things, that want to try those things. And that's why the serpent gonna get to the men also by enticing and the woman. Okay? And if you take that, let's go to Revelation 18. And 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be no more heard at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, and for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. All nations gonna be deceived out here by the sorceries of Esau Edom. From Ikea, you see, a doctor or a nurse is able to do those things, right? They're gonna use the healthcare system, the pharmacia, to make those things possible, to make those implants impossible. Not only the birth control implant, but the MOTB also, to put the insert in your hand. You're gonna need a nurse, you're gonna need a doctor, or a specialist that specialize in put an implant in your hand. Okay, trained professionals, okay, to do that. And that's exactly what the time that we're in right now, Yashala. Open your eyes. Measure the time diligently, for the time is at hand. The time of the MOTB is at hand right now, right? And if you take that mark, Revelation 16 and 2. Revelation 16 verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which have the mark of the beast upon them, which worship his image. If you take the mark, the CH, the MOTB, a lot of pain coming for you. Cancer, ulcer, gruesome sore upon the men which have the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. Okay, if you accept of the way of Esau Edom, of Babylon, aka America, and if you accept the way of the New World Order, that's you worshiping the image of the beast, man. Once you accept their ways, you agree with their ways, you don't want the system to fall, that's you worshiping the image. And guess what? All those wicked things gonna happen to you. Okay? And you're gonna be hurting. You're gonna be hurt on those days. Right? Let's go closer with that. Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. See? You're going to be tormented out here with fire and brimstone till they're going to burn you up if you take that mark and worship the image. The moment you take that mark, you worship the image. Okay? You accept their ways. You accept the image. You like what Babylon is all about. You like what the New World Order system is all about. And the Most High gonna be judged by the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. And that's what's coming. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm going to close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us well and rule well through the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and most respect unto the elect and the awful elect sons and daughters of Yasha Allah. Shalom, shalom.